The OnePlus Nord 3 was a pretty interesting phone last year because it was the first phone under the Nord series that had a flagship chipset. The phone had a MediaTek Dimensity 9000 SoC and a solid spec sheet. The price at which it was initially launched was not that aggressive, but later the price did drop, making it a good value for money phone. The brand is now preparing to launch the successor in China. If you do not know, the OnePlus Nord 3 was launched in China as the OnePlus Ace 2V. And similarly, the brand is soon launching the OnePlus Ace 3V in China, which should be launching outside China as the OnePlus Nord 4. The company has not yet announced the launch date, but we should be getting some details from the brand next week. What the brand has revealed is the chipset. The OnePlus Ace 3V is coming with the Snapdragon 7 Plus Gen 3 SoC and has LPDDR5X RAM with UFS 4.0 storage. This SoC is the successor of the Snapdragon 7 Plus Gen 2, which was a very powerful chipset for mid-range phones last year. In fact, it won't be wrong to say that the Snapdragon 7 Plus Gen 2 was the most powerful mid-range SoC last year. The Snapdragon 7 Plus Gen 3 will continue the same trend because it has a similar core configuration as the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. It is not exactly the same, but somewhat similar. So the CPU has 8 cores with 1 Prime Cortex X4 core, 4 Cortex A720 cores and 3 Cortex A520 cores. This means the Snapdragon 7 Plus Gen 3 uses upgraded ARM cores than the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, the flagship chipset of last year. Of course, the clock speeds are lower than the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, which results in slightly lower benchmark scores than the 8 Gen 2. But still, if you compare the Geekbench scores, the Snapdragon 7 Plus Gen 3 is a better chipset than the Dimensity 8300, which is the best mid-range SoC that MediaTek offers right now. Now, theoretically, lower clock speeds also mean that this is a more power-efficient chip than the 8 Gen 2 or the 8 Gen 3. The OnePlus Nord 4 is coming with a massive 5500 mAh battery, and so the battery life on this phone should be pretty impressive. In fact, the president of OnePlus China says that the battery performance of this phone is better than even the company's best phone this year, the OnePlus 12. He shared a screenshot showing the battery stats of the phone, and we can see that the screenshot shows a screen on time of 9 hours 52 minutes with 18% battery still left. Now, we should not judge a phone's battery life just by this one screenshot because everyone's usage differs. Still, what this tells is that the battery performance is definitely impressive. As for the design of the OnePlus Ace 3V or the OnePlus Nord 4, the brand has gone for a different camera module design this time compared to last year. The phone also has a ring LED flash on the back, similar to Meizu smartphones. On the front, the phone has a flat display with a hole punch cutout in the center and minimal bezels. The phone has an alert slider like last year, but the placement has been updated, so it now sits on the left side instead of on the right, just like the OnePlus 12 series. And well, that is all about the OnePlus Nord 4, aka the OnePlus Ace 3V. Let us see at what price OnePlus launches this phone because this phone has the potential to be one of the best mid-range phones of this year. What do you think? Do let me know via the comment section below, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one.